voted against Obama's takeover of health care. He voted against TARP. He voted against the stimulus package. He voted against cash for clunkers. He even voted for funding for Hurricane Katrina, and he was right. Ladies and gentlemen, of all places, from the blue state of New Jersey, it's my honor to introduce Congressman Scott Garrett. God
bless. Thank you all. God bless you. And what did Steve say we're fighting for? God bless you. So we come here today, all patriots, to defend our freedoms. And we remember the words of Patrick Henry, a famous patriot who said, "May it be that we live in these troubled times so that our children may live in peace." And thank you all here today so that our children may live in peace. Our Ben Franklin told us that the price of freedom is what? Eternal vigilance is the price of liberty. So it's good to be among so many valiant patriots here today. You know, our president, who lives just down the street from here, he likes to fancy himself what? A constitutional scholar. I don't know about you, but I carry a U.S. Constitution with me. It begs the question when he says that he is a constitutional scholar, exactly which constitution that he's referring to. You know, our founding fathers, they shook off the chains of tyranny years ago, and they did so through the sweat and blood and toil, through wars, and they remained suspicious back then of a future government and of a future executive and a future president who someday would try to usurp those liberties. But will we stand here and allow those liberties to be usurped? Will we stand here and allow our freedoms to be taken from us? Will we stand here to allow them to take any of our freedoms away from our children and our grandchildren? No. Because we know that just as the Founding Fathers knew that over time that these freedoms were trying to take, this did not just happen with this administration. This took over years and years and years. This took over 100 years, starting with the progressive movement, where slowly, steadily eroded our liberties. It took over 100 years when powers were found in the executive that the founders never sought before. It took over 100 years ago of culmination of a new ideology that we see in this Washington. Are we going to stand for that ideology? Stand for taking that liberty? Stand for that new usurpation of the Constitution? Then I'm glad that I'm with you today. Because today is an anniversary. Do you know what anniversary today is?
Obamacare.
Well, there's two anniversaries. March 23rd marked the 2-year anniversary of Obamacare. And also, on a positive note, marked the 237th anniversary of Patrick Henry's "Give me speed, give me liberty, or give me death." And so we all come today in that revolutionary zeal of Patrick Henry, not of the progressive Barack Obama. And Patrick Henry must prevail if the American experiment and Republican government is to endure. So let us send a message now to the Supreme Court and to the Congress that Americans will not stand by idly while our liberties are trampled upon. We will not abide by a government that claims the right to coerce us into anything, even on a temporary basis, either by a temporary majority over there in the White House. That's right. And if the Supreme Court recognizes, as we all do today, that the individual mandate is unconstitutional, then Obamacare will not live to see its third birthday.